Yo, what's going on, yo? Wake and bake, you already know. Wake and bake, wake and bake, wake and bake. 18 and over, 18 and over. You already know what it is. Good morning, everybody. Great morning, everybody. Great rise, Pandat. You already. Uh, you're on the last one of those of that black G420 genetics. You know, I think the main reason why I like his flavor so much is because it remind me of when I went to the Humboldt County years back, like in story time. Story time. All right, back in the day, like in 2012, I think. Early 2013, something like that, 2012. I went to, it might have been 2012. Yeah, I think it was 2012. I went to Humboldt County. And it was when the first time I ever smoked Master Kush. Man, that shit was some gas. And a lot of the flavors they had, like that smell, you know what I'm saying? It had like this certain sugary niceness, you know what I'm saying? And boy, Black G420 shit tastes good. You know what I'm saying? It leave that smell behind, you know what I'm saying? That this day I had smoked, I remember when I went up there, I had smoked Pot of Gold, Master Kush, Hobo Hydro, and probably like 4 or 5 other different types of shit. Shit was stupid gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I got there, we got this hotel. It was like in town. It was like close to I think it was a Whole Foods or something like that. It was like before Whole Foods hit the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Back then, like, and over there was like their Whole Foods was like basically all the products came from people in the land and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? People was making their own soaps and stuff, and they was selling it in that store. You know what I'm saying? Old natural shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I went across the street and I was looking for some bud. And everybody in Cali know it's legal out there, so everybody already knew. They looking at me like I'm crazy, like, well, I'm looking for bud, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy as shit. So I ran to this dude. He must have been on something else, like some other drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I will pay you to find me some weed. So a dude had brought me back a handful of some fucking sticks, leaves, and stems and shit. But that shit was gas, my nigga. Like, I ain't never had no gas that was so looking like trash in my life. You feel me? Like, this shit tasted like fucking Fruity Pebbles and shit. I was like, yo, get me some more of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I gave him like $5 away. I gave him like $10 to go get me that, and I paid him for the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he felt bad because he understood at that point I really just wanted to smoke. You know what I'm saying? So he took me around the corner to these bums. Like, niggas was like living in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like pushing carts and shit. The big nasty roster dreads and shit. Shoot, like real bums, nigga, like living in the street and shit. You know what I'm saying? Under boxes. And dude was pushing a cart and he was like, go holler at him. I was like, for real? I was like, yo, dude over there told me to talk to you about some weed. He's like, what you want? I was like, whatever you give me for $50. You know what I'm saying? So dude stuck his hand in a whole pound bag. He just took his hand and stuck it down, and he took it because he had a poncho on. I never forget this shit. He had one of those Lakers. If you remember those pullover jackets that had it was like yellow and it had like the pouch in the front or the pocket in the front and it had the hood on it, and it was Lakers, like that windbreaker material, but kind of thick. He had one of those, you know what I'm saying? And in the front of his pouch, he had a pound of that shit. He opened it up, stuck his hand in the pound, and took it like a big ass, like a Manwich man hand size of motherfucking weed. Like, you know how they do the Manwich man hands on the commercials? And nigga grabbed the motherfucking weed like that. There's a white dude too. He grabbed the motherfucking weed and was like, here. And was like, yo, we look out for our brothers out here. And I was like, word? Oh, good looking. I was like, how much I owe you? He was like, you don't owe me nothing. I was like, nothing? I was like, man, take something. He was like, nah, bro, I want your money. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. That shit rocked my mind. You know what I'm saying? It rocked my mind. It put me in a whole nother perspective. Everybody I met out there was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole week I was out there, I didn't really have to pay for no weed, and I tried to. Like I tried to. I ended up spending like $180 on weed, but I didn't have to. Like they gave me mad fucking weed, like mad weed. Even when I went into the redwoods, you know what I'm saying? Them dudes up there had some crazy ass fucking buds. They was just giving me mad weed. It was mad love, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's my story about Humboldt County, yo. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love for Humboldt County, the Emerald Triangle, you know what I'm saying? I got mad love for those people. So even the fact of me not knowing them, I loved what was going on up there. The energy was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to sit up on the beach. I got a chance to go through the redwoods, you know what I'm saying? All the little mini towns and shit like that and actually experience it. So, you know what I'm saying? I think the real weed experience is up there. So shout out to Black G for bringing that thought back to me with his quality of weed. I appreciate it, bro. Prospect. You already know what it is. This has been your Wake and Bake with GFGL Story Time. You already know what it is.